Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. Everyone knows that the rapid development of new energy vehicles not only meets people's requirements for environmental friendliness, but also can effectively reduce transportation costs and improve people's travel experience. Therefore, the global market share of new energy vehicles is growing rapidly. Chinese automakers are making rapid progress in new energy vehicles. Not long ago, when the M9 was launched, 30,000 units were ordered within 7 days. BYD, Speng, and huawei, these Chinese new energy vehicle companies, also have very good sales in the global market and have been recognized by many users. But to everyone's surprise, the United States announced some time ago that construction projects in Mexico by China and Mexico must comply with the review system. This is simply preventing China from opening a factory here. The rapid development of China's new energy vehicle industry is not only due to the excellent performance of new energy vehicle manufacturing companies, but also because of its increasing share in the global market, and even more because of its strong production capacity in the industrial chain. Some industry experts even said, if Tesla hadn't been ahead of the curve, the United States would have been overtaken by new energy vehicles long ago. According to media reports some time ago, the reason why the United States banned Chinese manufacturers from setting up factories in Mexico was because of Tesla. Tesla is very dependent on the supply chain of Chinese manufacturers. It not only established the Tesla Gigafactory, Tesla, in Shanghai, which is a major manufacturing center for Tesla, and can provide 500,000 vehicles per month. Capabilities, and Tesla hopes to gather Chinese supply chain manufacturers through its factories in India. More than that, according to the latest reports, Tesla is planning to build a gigafactory in Mexico to serve North America, which means Tesla's monthly production capacity will exceed 500,000 vehicles. Tesla is also sending invitations to Chinese supply chain suppliers, which shows how much Tesla values Chinese suppliers. However, no one expected that some time ago there was news that the United States planned to intervene in Mexico's investment review of Chinese companies. Simply put, this is to prevent Chinese companies from entering Mexican factories. Indeed, more than once, the United States wants Tesla to stop cooperating with Chinese companies. This move comes after the United States called on Tesla to stop cooperating with Chinese manufacturers and reduce its dependence on China's industrial chain. Even if Tesla and CATL jointly produce CATL's power batteries, the United States will not be allowed to do so. Don't come forward and let Tesla cooperate with the investigation. According to the latest report, Chinese automakers and supply chain companies have made considerable investments in Mexico with the highest investment amount reaching 12 billion yuan. If the United States blocks Chinese companies from setting up factories in Mexico, then Chinese companies will also suffer. In fact, this is not the first time that the United States has blocked the development of Chinese new energy vehicle manufacturers. Whether it is CATL's factories in the United States, or the United States restrictions on Chinese supply chain companies, they are actually preventing Chinese companies from expanding in the global market. Against the background of the slowdown in the development of new energy vehicles, competition in the new energy vehicle industry is increasingly intensifying. Not long ago, Tesla had 2 consecutive rounds of significant price cuts. After several price cuts, Tesla's main models in the Chinese market have dropped to between 200,000 and 300,000. Chinese new energy vehicle manufacturers are also gradually entering overseas markets. BYD, CATL, and the United States all have intentions to expand overseas. The United States is of course worried about this, so they have taken various measures to hinder the development of Chinese manufacturers. Some experts believe that the United States is actually doing this to prevent Chinese power batteries from gaining market share in the United States, because the United States has done this more than once. Chinese companies have developed rapidly in the new energy vehicle industry in recent years, and their global share is also increasing. However, to people's surprise, the United States seems to be interested in blocking Chinese companies from investing in Mexico. This basically means that Chinese companies' plans to set up factories in Mexico will be frustrated. Some industry experts say this is not the first time that Chinese new energy vehicle companies have entered the US market. This decision was due to problems in the cooperation between Ford and CATL, and Guoxian High-Tech, another Chinese power battery company, also failed to set up a factory in the United States. In fact, this also means that the United States is worried about the rapid development of China's new energy automobile industry, so it hopes to contain China's new energy automobile industry.